Queen Naomi rejoices as Ooni of Ife blasted some elders who find satisfaction in meddling in issues that concerns in his family affairs. You know, from what we heard allegedly, they said the elders, the Odua elders, have concluded that Queen Naomi will return back to palace, and they have fixed a date. Some said it's June 2nd, and they gave the wives 3 months to vacate the palace so that Prince Tadenikawo will return back to the palace and be raised by his father, because for the fact that Prince Tadenikawo is from a royal home, he needs to be raised by a king, such that he will know all their traditions and everything, because we don't know who the mantle of leadership will fall on tomorrow. That's the essence of, that is the reason why it is important that the king raise Prince Tadenikawo. And some of these elders who really understand this fact very well and really want the good for the king have joined force to make this decision that the wives will have to live separately, while Queen Naomi returns back to the palace with the king, with the king's son, Prince Tadenikawo. And there are other things that they put into consideration before taking this decision. The fact that there have been prophecies that Ooni needs to separate the wives, that if not, some of them will, buy another one or cause disaster on others. So these are some of the things. And again, the king also needs serenity in the palace. He needs peace of mind. He really needs peace of mind, because he's not the first person that got married to so many women. A lot of people are asking, is he the only one with different women? No, he is not the only one that got married to different women. But the reason his own is like this is the fact that he married Queen Naomi. A lot of people love Queen Naomi. And Queen Naomi is a prophetess married naturally. So their marriage, causes stares on social media. And after which, the way they push Queen Naomi out of the palace, that is why it looks as if his own is different. And again, considering the interval that he married these 6 wives, it is another thing that calls for raise an alarm. So that is why it looks as if his own marriage is different from others. No, it is not. As a matter of fact, if you check very well, there are still other men who have more than 7, 8, 9, 10 wives. And you cannot hear some of these things that is happening in his palace from them. Now, the elders who wish him well have concluded, putting a lot of things into consideration. Then, there's this particular elder. I have shared this video here. They said the elder have been sick, that he has been in Canada for like a year plus. Now that he came back, maybe the wives must have especially ronke them, because they are the ones that knows their way around this whole thing. Maybe the wives must have gone to this man to tell him that, look, you're one of the major decision makers in this palace, and since you are not here when they overrule this case, it will be good and to our interest if you will revisit the case and bring it up again. I don't know if that is the case, or maybe this man really want to, cause problem, such that they said the man went and they kind of threatened the king that they have to revisit the decision, that Queen Naomi cannot, that the wives cannot leave the palace for Queen Naomi, that who does she think that she is, this and that. They say when this thing started going on like this, Ooni of Ife blasted the elders, telling them that this is his life, that if they really care about his health condition, if they really care about his happiness, if they really care about his well-being, that there will be no reason why they will not stand on the concluded decision about the wives. And a lot of people are saying that some of these elders that are saying all of this, that some of them is either that their own home is broken and they want to join the kings, join force with some of these women to break Ooni's own, or they really want Ooni out of that throne. Because with the way things are going, if anything goes wrong, it might affect his throne. So, some people said that some of these elders, their mission is not all about the women but the throne. I don't know how true it is, because I will always remind you that all these gist that we are sharing with you here, they're all alleged information. Okay, before I forget, you're welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, okay, and turn on the notification bell. Please, I want to ask you for this one favor. Always give this video a thumbs up, because by so doing, you are setting me up for recommendation, and I really appreciate it if you do it for me, okay? Thank you so much. Let's continue. They said the king have told them that, look, for the fact that Prince Tadenikawo is his heir apparent, that he should be respected as well as his mother, and for the fact that Queen Naomi is the mother of his son, that she have got every right in that palace as a woman, as a wife, as the mother of the heir apparent, as a Yeyoluwa, as everything that they can think of. That on no account should they be discussing Queen Naomi here and there, because they said these people, anytime they gather, if they did not bring up the issue of Queen Naomi, sometimes they might not be there to discuss about Queen Naomi or the wives of the king, but somehow, one of them will always bring up the issue of Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife's wives. So now, they said the way the king, blasted them, telling them that why is it that they always find satisfaction in talking down on Queen Naomi or saying all sort of evil things against Queen Naomi, even when Queen Naomi did not do anything to them. That they are doing all of that thinking that they are hurting Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is not there, that he is the one receiving all of that. So that has to stop. They said the way the king blasted them. I'm sure those of them that have decided to raise this case again, this topic will go and rest. That is if they will rest, because if I say their mission self, not be this Queen Naomi stuff. They have a hidden agenda. But I know that as long as God liveth, their agenda will not, they will not achieve their agenda, whatever it is. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Please give this video a thumbs up. Bye. Love you guys.